Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Thursday. I am Mrs. Pixel. Welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope good. It's been a very wet day here again. So, you know, it's nice and warm, but it's wet as can be. So we have done a little switching up with the music for tonight, and we're going to do a little more, what would you say, covers? Is that what it was?
Mostly rock.
Like rock covers, and a few of my favorites on top of it. So we'll see how it goes. See what you guys think. But we're also going to work on this. We have this whole square to try to get done tonight. So let's see. Let's get it moving. No, almost cut my finger. I'm going to have to straighten a couple of those out. Hi, RGA Shane. Thanks for the lurk. Okay, well, thanks for lurking, and I hope your day gets a little less busy. Okay, let's fix those. Those were just doing their own thing here. That's better. Much better. I went ahead and sectioned this off already, so that way I don't have to worry about boring you with that. And I think we're going to flip this around today too. That way we can, keep it bent in a decent manner, like, oh, I can't think when I'm trying to put this down. It's like the brain doesn't function right. Okay, there we go. Alrighty then. Gotta find all my stuff. I was actually working on some diamond art upstairs yesterday, and I took all my tools up there, and now they're all disorganized down here. Probably shouldn't do that. I really should get more than one set, but I don't want to. It's just more unnecessary stuff. Don't really need another set. I just need to remember to bring my stuff upstairs and downstairs and have it a little more organized. Maybe get like a case or something for them. I don't know. I have duplicates of almost everything except my pens. Everything else I have a duplicate of, so maybe eventually I'll think about doing that. But it has been a ridiculously wet day here. You go outside and it's like squish, 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 squish. Every time you walk, the dog just looks at me like, really? I gotta walk in this? So she's getting soaked. We're getting soaked. We were supposed to have thunderstorms, but I don't think that we are anymore. I feel like they have kind of died out, so that is a good thing because I had enough glitches last week because of it. I mean, earlier this week because of them, I think. And honestly, it is so wet here and it's warm and it's just a mess out there. But it's nice to have the windows open as far as the air goes. So I got my giant order of canvases in, and I'm excited about them. Some of them look way better than I thought they would, and some of them, they're all right. Sometimes you never know until you actually get them how they're going to look. But I'm still waiting on the ones that I ordered specifically to do on here for you guys. So they have not come yet. I believe not till, I think they said the 22nd, which is just a little ways off yet. But I really can't wait for them to come, and I hope they come. I hope they turn out as good as I'm thinking they will. But we will probably take a look together and decide what we're going to do for the next project in between. I have a couple choices in mind. I'm going to run them past Unbreakable and see what he thinks first. And probably next stream, we will take a poll and see what people want to see. See what you guys decide that you might like to see done. So that is the rough outline for right now. Other than that, not too terribly much going on here. I have to go shopping tomorrow for my nephew's birthday present, which is always fun because I'm no good at shopping for boys. Well, we'll see. He's going to be 11, so I'm sure some kind of video game will be sufficient. I just don't know what he has and what he already has and doesn't have. And I've asked my sister-in-law, and she's just like, I don't know. I'm like, well, that helps me out so much. Where's my pen? Ride round, baby, ride round like a record, baby, ride round, round, round. Yes, if you have questions about who some of the artists are, we will defer those to Unbreakable because he helped me put this list together, and I honestly don't know who's doing most of the covers, but we thought we'd try something different. And it's all rock, so that's good because that is my forte. I like rock. Do we have any other G's? G, where are you? You look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms. Out here I come. I missed an H. Darn it. I thought about showing everybody the canvases that I bought on screen. And I decided, ooh, there's way too many. And I don't want to get the drills confused as to which one goes to which canvas, because that can happen real easy. And they don't fit back in the plastic they come in once you take them out. I mean, They really don't. They don't come in boxes like I know some of the more high-end brands come in boxes, which would be nice if they did, but they don't. The ones I get don't. I'm hoping at some point to try some of these really like I don't want to say higher end, but yeah, I guess you would say higher end brands, but they're just a little much. They're just a little expensive in my opinion. You probably get good quality for them and everything, but you know. I just haven't gotten around to trying them yet. I have way too many as it is now, and I'm not gonna buy any more. So I say. Oh, what was that? That's G. I don't remember what letter I'm on. Jeez. It's been kind of a crazy, not like crazy, but like I had to take a trip up to our attic today, and I really hate going up there. Luckily, it wasn't as overwhelmingly hot as it normally is. You know how attics are, but it's such a small opening that I'm the only one that can fit. So I had to, take a look at a couple things up there. It's so, I mean, it's a tiny opening, but it's a big attic, and I don't know, just doesn't seem like it was made the right way. But that's okay. But I'm just grateful it was not as blistering hot as it can be. I mean, wow. Those attics can get so ridiculously hot. But it was still pretty warm. I would say it was probably in the 80s up there versus the rest of the house that's only like in the 60s right now. So it was a good 20-degree difference in temperature because I was sweating like crazy when it came down. I'm going to come back to R in a little bit. R and W we'll come back to. Let's knock out some of these other colors real quick first. Make it life a little bit easier. Yeah, so I did that, and it's just been like I said, it's a rainy day, so it's kind of dreary, kind of. Hello, Broom Hatter. How are you today? Yeah, just kind of a, like I said, rainy, dreary day, but it's not cold, so that's good. Yeah. I just don't like being up there because, I'm not afraid of spiders. Like, like some people are scared to death of spiders. I'm not afraid of spiders. I just don't want them on me. Now, other vermin such as mice or snakes, yeah, I am up on a chair just like in the old cartoons, screaming my head off because I hate those things. Oh my gosh, no way, man. Nope. And I don't like bees either. But spiders, I don't know. They don't really bother me as much as the other things do. I don't like them that much, but they don't bother me the way the other things do. But still, when I come down, from being in an attic where there's lots of that kind of stuff, because an attic, I have to just like freak out that they're on me and jump in the shower. I don't know. I don't want them on me in case they are. So that took care of that, and that is about the extent of where we went today. KKK. KKK. I don't see any more. I probably am missing a bunch, but this is an interesting cover. I would have guessed a Paula Abdul song could sound like this. It's very interesting. Some of these I have not heard. This is my first time listening to them full song wise. So we will see how they go. I think that's it for S's. Oh, oh, oh. And we got some P's over there. All right, let's just go over here. Let's start right here. I hope everybody's having a good day. We're almost to Friday, almost to the weekend. We're getting there. One more day to go. But we all know how fast the weekends go. Blink of an eye. Like literally. They seem to be going faster and faster as we get towards the summer. I almost forgot this whole section. Duh. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot going on, guys. You know, just kind of just chilling out. Weather doesn't let us do a whole lot right now. I've mostly just been watching more of that wrestling show, which is just really fascinating. So it's kind of easy to watch time go by really fast because it kind of sucks you in. And hello, Miscellanea. How are you? Yes, it is so good. I can't stop watching it. What a day. What a day. What a day. But tomorrow's Friday, so. And it's shopping day. And my ring is finally fixed and will be making an appearance in my next video because it'll be back. I am so happy it's finally, that I got the call that it's fixed. It feels so funny to not have my ring on the last couple of weeks, but I'm glad they were able to fix it. I say doing pretty good, just getting set up for my YouTube live kitten chat of, I have no idea how to say that, from Diamond Art Club. I am very bad at pronouncing things, so that's cool though. So you're starting a new project. Ajisai. Ah, Ajisai. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm really bad at this kind of stuff. Well, that sounds cool. Do you usually have more than one project going at a time, or do you like do one canvas for a little while, get kind of bored with it, put it away, start a different one? I mean, because I know that the ones that you do are humongous, so they've got to take some time to do. Or do you just power through um, one project at a time? Oh, I usually have like five going, but I just finished Catch Me. That one was 6 days. Oh, wow. That's cool. I usually only have two at the most going at the same time. Any more than that, I would think, I don't know, I start to feel overwhelmed if I have more than that going. So I'll have one here, one in my office, and that's the extent of it. I just like it just feels like overwhelming to me. That's a 55.8 by a 70.5 centimeter. I need to be able to paint based on mood. That's a good point. Sometimes you just don't want to do a certain kind of canvas. Sometimes you don't want to do something that's real bright and colorful. You're kind of feeling down in the dumps, so you want to do something a little more muted and you know, I mean, yeah, I've been there on that. If you don't like the canvas you're working on, you won't enjoy doing that, painting. So I have both squares and rounds, colorful and dark, sad and happy. Exactly. It makes sense. It goes with your moods. Because it's true. If you are not loving what you're doing at the time and it's not fitting your mood, you may decide that you don't want to take a break completely from doing like diamond art or something because you think this isn't what I want to do. It could turn you off from it is what I guess I'm trying to get at. So you really want to pick canvases that speak to you and that you'll love to do, whether it's depending on your moods, like this one would be something I like to do when maybe I'm would be nice to do when I'm maybe sad, or this one would be great if I was maybe happy, that kind of thing. So I have random canvases like that too. I don't like to be I won't ever do a canvas that I doesn't speak to me in any way, shape, or form. So that is why I usually only have two projects going on. And that's why it's great to have, extras and alternatives and stuff like that. It's also different subject matter, landscapes, portrait, and yeah, that too. Yeah, yeah. I have like characters. I have landscapes. I have um, more like just buildings. I like a lot of fantasy type art. Um, Sometimes I just don't want to mess around with a complete canvas and I want to do a partial canvas just because I want to play with different kinds of jewels, you know? Also, I'm sure that with your limitation you were talking about plus the use of the ruler slows it down a bit. Yeah, it does slows it down a little bit. Yeah, I've been really bad today, but I was upstairs earlier and I was like, oh my gosh, my hands are shaking like there's no tomorrow today. I don't mess too much with partials, but I've seen some gorgeous ones. Yeah, I've seen some really fun ones. And sometimes I think it's just something fun to do to change it up completely. But once again, it has to be something that I love. Now, usually a partial you can finish in like 2 hours, especially if you're, used to doing a lot of diamond art. I mean, what we do, I mean, we could blow through it in 2 hours, but other people might not be able to. But it's kind of fun to do them just once in a while. What are some of the other ones? I have a thing for which I haven't done any on here. Have you done any make market or? I think I've done a couple of paint gem pieces. I can't remember where they were from. I got them on Amazon, so it's hard to say. But it was a really like beautiful giant tree that was just full of like crystal flowers and crystal leaves that fell. It was really pretty. But I like to do dresses. Yeah. Well, actually these were shaped crystals. They weren't squares, they weren't rounds. They were like some were diamond shaped, some were teardrop shaped. I mean, like they were all different kinds of shape, which was what was fun about them. Because it was fun to do something besides round and or square. But yeah, I have a might not have been paint gem. I don't recall seeing shapes for them. I can't remember. It was like way back now. I think it was the very first one I ever even tried to do, and I could not tell you now because that was like ages ago. But yeah, I have a couple of really pretty canvases up there stairs. They're just the dresses, not somebody in them, just like fantasy dresses that I just thought they were really pretty. And I had to get them. But yeah, I mean, you got different things for different. It just depends on what you're in the mood for. And sometimes I get to the point where I just really want to do something silly. So I do have a selection that is just silly holiday ones. Just for something fun, simple to do. I like little holiday ones now and then. And I have one, I think, for every holiday, but I've only done a couple of the holidays. Make Market is very decently priced. Paint Gem tends to be pricey. They'll do these themed kits like birds, florals, mushrooms, etc., but they are all these little 5x7 impartials. Take no more than an hour to. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I guess that would be good if you just are looking for something real quick to do. You don't want to commit to something real long. You could do that real fast. I mean, like I said, sometimes it's fun to just do something different than squares and rounds. Let's see. Good kids too. Yeah. I got like I said, my nephew likes diamond art, and he I got him a couple very small kits to start out with because I know he doesn't have the patience for it quite yet. So I didn't want to get him anything like major because he's like, "Oh, I want this great big one of of this," and I'm like, "No, you're not ready for that kind of thing yet. You need to work on your skills and see if you really actually want to do this um before you move on to a larger kit." I think he just likes to do it because I do it, and he wants to do whatever I'm doing at the time. He's a good kid. Ooh, interesting. I don't think I've heard this one. I think it. I think I might have heard this a long time ago, but it's been a while. Like I said, I haven't heard most of these there. It's Cover Thursday. We're doing covers, rock covers, songs, or something different. I'm one of these people, when I get tired, which I'm kind of on the tired side today, I tend to ramble more. So just just enough FYI. You switch pens for multiplayers? I do. It's just my way of doing it. I have my favorite multiplacers on my pens and I just switch out the pens. So like I have, 6 and 2 and then 5 and 4. I like my 3 because it's diagonal. It's angled. 1, and I'm still working on learning how to use my 10. I'm very bad at it, but I know. Yeah, everybody said I'm like a dentist. Have you seen the multiplier tool from? I have seen it. I don't know if I would like the way it fits in my hands. Exactly. It's like a hexagon. Did you see the other multiplacer that almost looks like a I don't know who it's by. I saw it last night. It looks like oh shoot. What is the name of that tool we used to use in math class? Oh shoot, I can't think of the name of it. But it's like, let's try and draw it so you can say. So it was like this, but it curved on the top. Protractor. Thank you. It looks like a protractor, and then you put tape all along the top. I'm like, yeah, I could mess that up real fast. I mean, I guess if you have a really, really huge section, but that, yeah, I saw it. I'm just like, no. And I watched her do it, and I'm like, how is she doing that? So I was like, no, I'll stick with my pens. Thank you very much. I still I can't figure out how people use the little round wheelie things too. I'm like, really? Just use your pen. It's not that difficult. This is supposed to be the enjoyable part. You're supposed to want to do this. It's not hurry up, get through it. Also can't use the wheel. Yeah, can't. I've tried. I have one. I'm like, nope. It did look weird. You'd have to have the perfect spot. Yeah, you would have to have the perfect spot, the perfect angle to use it. There's no way you can use it on a full canvas. I was like, what will they think of next? All right, we're going to jump back into D. I can multi-please 14 lines before I get 2 diamonds in on that thing. Yeah. So like 5 uses on a canvas. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I did too. It seemed like a good idea at the time. And I hate to say, but people make it look like it's so much easier to use than what it is. So I was like, okay, yeah, no, I can't do this. So it's in a drawer. Just like all the things I can't use. I like my pens and I like switching it out, and that's just me. That's just how I do things. Just like I know there's people who do full canvases just doing one at a time, the whole entire canvas. That would be hard, but could be fun at the same time. Even the people who use them have to be all complicated about how they use them, like essentially holding onto the wheel to use it, or tweezer people. Yeah, I can do a tweezer canvas, but that's only squares. I can't seem to get the hang of doing the pen for squares. I don't know why. And that's part of why I don't do squares. Don't ask me why. It should be essentially the same, but it just doesn't seem to work for me. But like I said, that's why I stick to rounds. Because I know that I can handle it and I can use my multi-placer and I know I can use my multi-placers and I mean, I know everybody has their own way of doing things, but some of those gadgets are just ridiculous. I mean, unless there's some trick that we don't know about. I think I asked somebody one time, I was like, how do you do that? And they're like, practice. I'm like, okay. I have to use a much thicker pen than you, though. Carpal tunnel. I can't use the thick one. I feel like I have no control because of the shaking. I feel like it's thinner. I feel like I have more control over it than a thicker pen. It's just, I'm like that with pens and markers, everything. It has to be a thinner brush. A thinner pen or a thinner brush or a thinner marker. I can't use the thicks. Like when I work and stuff like that, I have to use the thin pens. I can't use the thick ones. Like some people like can use the real bulky ones. Yeah, there is a weight difference too, and I think that has a lot to do with it as well. Yeah, I really do. The more I think about it, I really do look like a dentist. Going back and forth with all this stuff is kind of funny. I have tried the palm placer, but those cramp my hands worse than the thin pens do. Ow. I don't think I've ever tried one of those. Yeah, carpal tunnel sucks so bad. Do you have it more like in your wrist or do you have it more like in your fingers? Did I get them all? Do, 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 do. I think we got them all. It goes from fingers into armpit. Okay, mine hasn't gotten that far yet. Mine will go from, you know, like middle ring fingers are the worst. I actually have a lot of problems with this, and this knuckles. These two knuckles, and then it'll shoot around to the palm, then up to the elbow. And it's on both hands. And I know it's because I use this finger a lot. You figure on the mouse, you're constantly clicking and pushing in the click button, and this knuckle just gets a workout like crazy. Definitely, yeah. Do you work with computers like I do, or definitely into the mount of the thumb? Yeah, I mean it sucks. It's very painful. It's it's not like you can do much to relieve it either. Put some wax on here. I remember having that test done. It was a while back. I had that test done. It's so crazy. They shock you to see how your nerves react. It's so funny. And I couldn't help laughing like crazy. And they thought there was something wrong with me. I know they did. Like, why are you laughing? Because I don't want to cry? I guess there weren't that many R's. No, my repetitive action is taking care of elderly adults and the machines we have to use to assist them, plus add computer work for the admin side of management. Okay, yeah, I understand what you're saying. I do a lot of computer work. Most of my work is done on computers now. The NG is terrible. They put this wire thing into the tendon and jiggle it around. Ugh. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. We previous to going fully electronic, we used to have to print out everything. And then we would have to flip through what we printed out and check and double check everything to make sure that it was all correct and it was all for, all for the right person. And some of those were hundreds and hundreds of pages. It was, I mean, you figure I'm going like this constantly for through sometimes up to thousands of pages. I used to go through when I worked in my office, I went through about three boxes of paper a week. So you figure there was 10, let's see, 10 packs in a box, 500 sheets in each. Yeah. Yeah, like a Rolodex almost. And they enter at the shoulder, the elbow, wrist, and top of the hand. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, our hands go to so fast. We do so much with them. But now we're fully computerized, but now I feel like my eyes are going crossed more than my hands now. Because it's even more to like look at and like, okay, wait a minute. I used to be able to print that out and like look and write on it, and now I can't do that anymore. Now I'm like this, like right up against the screen, like, okay. And before I only had one screen, then we went to two screens. Now here at home I have three screens. So yeah, my eyes start to go funky after a minute. I think, honestly, though, yeah, it really does. I think I would really rather still do the paper just because I'm old school. Yeah, the vertical mouse helps a lot with the palm and the thumb. Doesn't do anything. Nothing is going to help this knuckle for the finger, though. Um, I think I'm old school. I would rather be printing everything out and be able to see it on paper and write on it with a pen than um, doing everything electronically sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. I think it was just easier to hit print. But I do, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you have a vertical mouse, but you might want to try it because try and get one because they are very nice. They do take a lot of pressure off your palm. It looks crazy, but it's actually really easy to use. You'd think it wouldn't be, but it actually is. And I actually really prefer it to the other one. Yeah, I know most people are like, "What? There's a vertical mouse?" Yes, there's a vertical mouse. It has helped out a lot, I will say that. No, they're not terribly expensive. You can get them wireless too, which is great. Because I think we're in the day of age where, nobody has wired mouses too much anymore. But yeah. Hmm. Okay, come back here. Alrighty, I better pop off and get prepped. But I wanted to drop in and say, hey, well, thank you for stopping by. It's good to talk to you. Um, the goal is to try to get this section done, so I may still be here when you're done. So if you want to pop back on, say hello. Cool. If not, I guess I'll catch you next time. And if I don't see you till then, have a great weekend. Where the heck am I? There we are. I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank you. Vivid. Wow. I remember this. I remember the video, the original video for this song. Not, the original version, not the this version. Obviously, this is a cover, but I thought it was one of the strangest videos I ever saw. At the time, anyway. There's been a lot stranger since then. All right, that is an R. Come back here. Some of these are blending together a little bit, and I'm not liking it. All right. Well, we're just going to set that to the side in case. Let's just knock out some of these singles real quick. And we'll grab our multi-placer and start. Start doing stuff. Okay. All right. Let's just go right here. Why not? Sounds like a sounds like a good idea. We'll go this way. We'll start at the bottom. In fact, let's see. Let's see if I can be brave enough to try this. Let's see how much control I can have, because I'm still working on trying to manage using a 10 placer. Let's play for a second and see if I can do. I probably need to replace that. Wasn't terrible. Didn't get lined up the way I wanted to. I think this wax is old. I'm going to take this out. And let's put a new piece of wax in here and see. Oh, come here. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Let's attempt this again. Let's see. My drills are not cooperating because there's wax in here. All right. Let's just. All right, there's 10. Okay, with the exception of one, that one worked out not bad. This one isn't a full 10, so I guess we'll just take that one off. Okay, I wouldn't say that was terrible. I mean, 3, 6. So these are all 8s. So we're just going to go back to our 6th placer for right now. I think I'm getting better at it. I still do like my 6 better, but it took me a while to get used to doing even the 6. So which I think this wax is going to need changed out too. So like I said, I was using it upstairs. Oh, you know, when you got multiple projects going on and only one set of tools that you like to use the most, you tend to mix waxes and all that good stuff. And I honestly think just sitting out overnight, like they dry out just enough that they're not as good as they could be. Okay, that wasn't terrible either. I think I'm getting a little bit better at it. So that makes me happy. Okay, you know what? Stop being a pain today and just work. All right, we're gonna move up to this section. Let's try some more 10s. Oh, that one just popped right out. But that's okay. Well, I'll go back and fill that in a second. Yeah, I'm getting better at this. What do you guys think? Not too bad. I mean, I think I did pretty good with them. To the ground and then you say, I think we're alone now. This song is so fun. Oh my gosh. I know when back in the 80s, like especially when this song came out, it was the battle between Tiffany and Debbie Gibson. I was like, are you a Tiffany fan or a Debbie Gibson a fan? I'm like, oh my God, do I have to pick? Really? It was a thing in, like in school. It was like, well, who do you like better? Like, really? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Think we're alone now. Which I think it's funny that this is actually a cover of a cover. Because I think Tiffany covered this anyway. It wasn't hers to begin with. I don't remember who originally sang it. It's interesting when the cover gets more attention than the original song did. Like, keep moving you guys all over the place. Sorry about that. Didn't even realize how much I was moving that thing. Let's see. Okay, I was a little bit off on that one. I was trying to get the right angle to push them into the holes that... And I have drills that are not cooperating tonight. Let's just mess with them a smidgen bit here. Yeah. I think vertically is not working as well for me as horizontally is with this pen. Can't quite get the angle I want. Well, I think we're going to switch over to our 6 anyway and just... and continue with that because it's just... Okay, I'm having a night here. Okay, it's working okay. I don't know. I think it might be me. That wouldn't be surprising. I think horizontal is working a lot better than vertical today. I'm trying. I really, really hope to knock this all out tonight, but it looks like there's a lot of color blocking, so it might work out. right, we're going to move on to this. Back to the 3. All right. I think this time I'll make sure that I fill these in instead of waiting till the last minute till they're all done. Once we pull this one up, the stencil up, anyway. Heaven is so far away. All right, let's finish these ones up. We'll switch this out and fill this top line in and move on to the next. I mean, it's coming along pretty. I think it's coming along pretty quickly, to be honest with you. Okay. All right, we're gonna move that, and then we're gonna turn this actually this way this time instead of the other way, because I put the stencil the other way this time. Let's see if it's gonna be nice to me today or not. I know that one's not going to. I can tell you right now. And so far away. I don't know why I'm using my middle finger when this one has the protector on it, so. Okay, we got one. We'll fix that in just a second, but the rest of them came out. Hello, Just a Game Nerd. How are you tonight? Sorry, I was trying to get my stencil off here. What are you up to on this fine filled night? I don't know about your night, but or where you're at, but it's been pouring like crazy here all day today. So over here we say our soggy night. I'm actually very sick of the rain. Oh, you son of a. Hi, Ninfam. How are you? We don't get rain in Omaha anymore. Well, you want some of ours? Because I got more than I can use right now. Trust me. We are doing not too bad as far as that go. The goal is to hopefully get this section done. And then we will have just this part to do. And then I'm going to present to you guys with some options and see what you guys want to see next while I wait for the ones that I specifically ordered to come in to do on stream, but they have not come in yet. Long day, long week. Yeah, right? Something about today just, it has been dragging. Work dragged. I don't even know. Have you ever been at work where you feel like you've like done like almost, am I doing it fast? Just been rough. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better. But no, I mean, have you ever been at work when you're like, you're not trying to move fast, but you must be, and you look at the clock and you're like, oh, it gotta be close to like quitting time, and it's like hours and hours away yet. Like, what the heck? Like, seriously, it should have been done by now. I hate days like that. Let's see. D. Yeah, I'm over the rain here. I only have about 2 hours of free time once I get home, and it sure doesn't feel free, right? It never does. It's almost like you get to the point where you just feel like you're on, um, like on the clock all the time. Like, okay, I finished my work. I came home. I ate. I'm sitting here. Okay, I've got 2 hours of free time, but it kind of feels like, okay, I'm just waiting to move to the next thing because it's not really free. It's just like a break in the schedule, but not a break. And you're just like, okay, well, yeah, this is supposed to be my free time to relax, but I can't relax because I feel like I gotta do other stuff. I mean, I think I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if it's coming out right. I know sometimes I get like that where I'm like, okay, I've got time to relax, but I can't relax because I know I only have this amount of time to relax before I have to do something else. So you can't relax. Oh, you. I was saying earlier about how I had the lovely joy of after I got off work having to go up in the attic to get something and whew, I mean I don't know what it is, but dang, it gets hot up there. I mean, like it's like a 20-degree difference from the rest of the house. I could not believe how fast I got so hot up there. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate going in our attic. Absolutely hate it. But I'm the only one that fits. So, gotta do what you gotta do, right? It's funny because our attic is just full of mostly toys. We kept like everything. I just didn't have the heart to throw away stuff. I'm a little bit of a sentimentalist, which thus means I'm a little bit of a pack rat. So I like saved all, not all. I'll be honest with you. I didn't save all, but I saved a lot of my girls' toys. I guess in the hope that maybe, I'll have grandkids one day, and that's scary to even think about, but but my girls got their huge monster high doll collection up there. And I was just peeking at it. I was like, dang, I really do have a lot of dolls. All right, next section. All right, can you guys see this okay? I don't think that's too bad. So what's everybody up to tonight? Anything good? Just relaxing, watching TV, getting ready for the weekend, or anybody got any good plans for the weekend? Hi, Paper Paws and Whiskers. How are you? Come on, let's do this. Stop shaking, you stupid hand. I don't know if you can see how my fingers shake, but they do. It's a pain in my blood. My gosh. Ow. Okay. Stay. Good on you. My mom sent what now amounts to several $100s to the abyss to die. Okay. I'm doing well. How are you? We're not too bad over here. It's been a very dreary, very, very dreary, rainy, wet, overly wet day. So at least it's been warm. I can't complain about that part. But other than that, it's just, yeah. Definitely not been the best of weather. Yeah, I wish I still had more of my childhood stuff too. Yeah, I tried to save theirs just because I didn't get to save any of mine. Um, my dad got my Okay, you have your hoarders, right? My dad is the opposite. He's like addicted to throwing things away. And he just went ahead and, oh man, that stinks. Shockwave pre-transformers, like, oh, jeez. Yes, agree. I had to go to the city today and it was yucky and muggy. Yes. It has been one of those days. Yeah, I'm glad that we saved their stuff, though. Now, when it comes time to get it down, it's going to be another story. it's not going to be easy because honestly, I don't know how we got half of it up there anyway. I mean, I really don't. I mean, the opening is so small. I really just don't know how half that stuff got up there. I guess we just made it work. But I do think it's time to go through and reorganize just a little bit. I mean, there's some stuff up there that I really should probably just get rid of. But I probably won't. Like I said, I don't like being up there. Yeah, the attic is bad for plastics. I did check on some of the things and they seem like they were fine still, but I don't have any other place to put them, unfortunately. It's like I just don't have the space. Not with the collection they have, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, my yeah, I just that there's just no room here. Not for like I said, not for that amount, because that amount is pretty big. I don't even know what our last count was. I think they had well over 200 dolls of just Monster High dolls, not including all of the sets and the cars and the school and all that stuff that takes up a gazillion tons of room. So it's like no other place to put them. Got it. So in case you guys were wondering about the music, it is we are doing um, some covers today. That's basically what we're doing. Sorry to make this visit such a short one, but I need to do my Spanish lesson real quick and get ready for bed. That's no problem. Thanks for stopping in, Nymphem. I hope that tomorrow is better than today for you. You have a good night. Good night. Good night. Yeah, we're. Why does it sound like my music stopped altogether? It's supposed to be covers of songs, so we thought we'd try something. Oh, Friday, I'm in love. Right? I have no idea what's going on with my music. Here comes Unbreakable. He will fix it. I know, that's what I said. My music is gone. Did it? Okay, for some reason, my music decided to crash, but we're back and running. You might hear repeats. Sorry. Technology. Can't live with it, can't live without it. Dang, his voice is low. I always love the music play. I'm always jamming out. Oh, thanks. Um, I'm more of a rock girl, and well, it kind of helps that my husband is a former DJ, so he's always up on the music. Yeah, we're a very music. I want to say musical family, but a music driven family per se. I guess you would say. Um, my husband was, been DJing for like he DJed for like the longest time, and my girls, my both my children were in several orchestras and symphonies and um other things, like they did like the pit orchestras for the plays, and then their school had this thing called Project Mayhem, where the kids would actually perform kind of like a TSO. They would play music and they would learn all the music, and they would have like basically a rock show with, I mean, they did the whole thing. They had the lasers, the fog, the spotlights, they shot confetti. Um, they smashed instruments on stage. It it was really really cool, and I believe they're the only school, at least around here that we know of, that actually has something like that. And it's kind of interesting because it always sells out. And how many high school concerts, like it's a high school concert, sells out? I believe there's 1,200 seats in the auditorium, and it sells out every year. So, yes, we're very musical. Both of my girls have been involved with that. So, music plays a really big part around here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's really cool. Actually, you can actually watch the concerts are on YouTube. They usually post them, so it's kind of cool. And the Trans-Siberian Orchestra heard about it and actually came, and yeah. Plus, they do the stadium show for it was 1,600. Thank you, honey, for their football field. Yeah, and Trans-Siberian Orchestra actually came because they heard about it, and like they had like a jam session with them. It was really cool, and they gave them all tickets to their show. They were pretty impressed that high school students could play what they could play, but our school is very music driven too, so that's cool because I mean, to be able to learn to play an instrument at a young age and then follow it up is pretty cool. Because if you can read music, that's like In my opinion, that's like being able to read a second language. I mean, they really should consider it that. Because to me, it's a bunch. Yes, they're a Grammy awarded high school. But yeah, I mean, for a high school, you'd be like, what? Yeah. So, what are you doing tonight, Paper Paws and Whiskers? Are you working on any diamond art tonight? Or are you just chilling out? Love, 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 I want your love. I want it bad. Oh, I missed a G. Oh, G, I missed a G. I thought I saw you. Maybe I did see you. I feel like I'm going blind tonight. Sorry, I was bringing my stuff down. Oh, no, that's all right. No problem. Da, 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 da. And I want you. I want. This is actually one of the songs that they actually did this song for at one of their Mayhem concerts. Oh yeah, they they love it. They're like, you know, it's like being a star for a day, you know. You know? I think they did this song last year, to be honest with you. I think I remember it at the stadium. But it's amazing what some of these kids are capable of nowadays. They're some amazing kids out there, and they have some amazing talent. Yeah, I used to do music in high school. I was in a bunch of different groups. I loved it. Yeah, my girls too. They love it. We didn't have that. I didn't have that much available to me at my high school when I was in high school. They didn't really have a lot of focus on music or drama. All about the sports. So I wish it would have been a little bit more music driven and had a little more to offer. I always loved music. In their bones, in their bones, and they go in your head, in your head. Where's my this? I think we got E. Eek. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's in your dang, I am just missing this top corner like there's no tomorrow today. My problem. This E is, the E's are being a little tricky for me. Some of these blend in a little too much with the other ones. It would have been nice if they were a little bit more clear. I think having art, music, and theater is so important to have. It's really sad that a lot of schools are eliminating or reducing them in general. It's true, they are. And music is great because I guess it's been proven that kids who play instruments are better at math. So, but I have heard from, I've seen this other places too, that music and art actually are activated in the part of the brain that even if you get dementia, dementia cannot touch. It's just that one part of your brain that you will never lose. Um, Somebody I know was telling me that their father has dementia, doesn't even know who they are, but he could still pick up his violin and play it like he could read music, and he can play it like nothing. He doesn't forget how, but he doesn't even know who it is sitting next to him or where he's at or any of that. So it is interesting that that's the part of the brain that where creativity lives, basically. Unfortunately, all the other parts don't work together always to make it happen, but I thought that was really interesting that's the way that works. Yeah, that makes sense. I sometimes don't play for months and I go back and it takes a minute, but then it's like I never stopped. What do you play? Out of curiosity. Like, there's so many awesome instruments out there. Okay, I'm ready for Stranger Things to come out already. They really need to get a move on it. I used to play a lot. I play flute, piccolo, saxophone, trumpet, drums, and piano. Awesome. That's really cool. You are very musical as well. A little guitar, but I never learned much, so you don't count it. I get it. I stuck with piano, and your husband plays guitar. That's cool. I personally do not play any instruments. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, I used to be able to sing, but I don't think I can do that anymore. So, my voice has changed a lot since those days. Love will find you, break those chains that bind you. My girls play violin. They both played violin. My youngest also taught herself. She never officially learned, but she taught herself some piano and ukulele and a little bit on the guitar too. But mostly they do violin. something I always wanted to play with violin. I think it's, oh, it is a beautiful instrument. I really agree. Yeah, it kind of shocked me when they both said they wanted to learn to play the violin. I was like, oh, okay. I'm thinking that they would like go like join the choir or something like that. And they're like, no, we want to play violin. I'm like, okay, then. Yeah, the violin's beautiful. So is the cello. I think the cello is beautiful too. Let's see. Did I get all the K's? K. Nope, there's one. I swear, they start to blend in together after a while because my eyes get tired. I love you, babe. I cannot wait though. I hope they do a good job wrapping up Stranger Things when it finally does air, because I just don't want it to be one of these Game of Thrones things where it's just like, really? We waited this long for that? Don't we? Okay, I think I got everything out of this one. Let's go this way. Me too. I was cracking up when I saw the Instagram from not too long ago where Millie Bobby Brown she was on a break and she was making her coffee, and she's like all in makeup and she's got like the blood from running from her nose and stuff like that while she's sitting there making a coffee. I'm like, this is too funny. And she's making it and she spilled it on her outfit. She's like, shh, don't tell wardrobe. I was like, it was just too funny. But I mean, these kids are not kids anymore. They are all like young adults. So trying to make them look like, hi, Worminator. Yes, I am. Finally, how about it? Um, yeah, I mean, they're not kids anymore. They're young adults. You're gonna try and make them be like whatever. How old are they supposed to be? I guess not. I'm not sure what that is. Um. Um. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Terminator. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Thank you. I'm still learning. I'm still learning, guys. Okay, I'm missing something here. My brain just went into the wrong direction. All right. I need this tray. That's what I need. Brain, work, please. We ever met In. So what's up? What are you doing tonight? Hi, Army Mike. Thank you for the subscription. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. What are you guys up to tonight? Anything good? This is so cool. I was reading a book. Well, that's cool. Anything good? Oh, thank you, Orminator. Thank you for the subscription. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. I collect founder badges. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Ah. I know I saw another one. Anybody doing anything fantastic other than watching me be weird? It's what, the first 20, I think. I'm very confused by that, so you'll have to explain it to me. I'm still not fully understanding everything yet. I'm getting there. That was really cool. Oh my goodness. Hello. Alexandra 0208. Hello. The first certain amount of subs will always have the first badge when they sub. Okay. The book's called Daughter of the Pirate King. Interesting. The first batch of subscribers gets a special first batch. Okay, all right, great. Well, thank you for explaining that. Unbreakable, I appreciate it because I'm still learning all this good stuff, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? I know, I think I've already asked that like 4 times, but where is my... I need this one. Oh, okay. Oh, Papers, Pots, and Whiskers. Oh, that's your personal account. Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will have to make sure I remember that that is your second account, so that way I can add it to my list. Thank you, Army Mike. Thank you for the tips. Thank you guys for everything. I'm just kind of blown away tonight because I'm not used to this affiliate stuff, so it's really awesome to see. Yes, I think we're all looking forward to Saturday morning cartoons because it's like the perfect beginning of the weekend, end of the work week. What number am I even on? I'm on D. Okay. I had to think about it for a minute. I just kind of got blown away by all you guys because you're all so awesome. I plan on watching from the garage while loading my dumpster. What are you loading your dumpster with? Anything good? Garbage? I could probably fill a couple of those up. I have a bunch of stuff that I need to get rid of. Yeah, spring cleaning. Exactly. So sorry I have to lurk for a bit. No, that's fine. Thank you for stopping in and thank you for the bits and thank you for everything. So yeah, feel free to lurk. I will be on for a little bit here yet. Me and my neighbor are splitting a big dumpster. You know, I've heard that that's a good way to go. Don't worry, Army Mike, we are going to have an afternoon cartoon stream soon. Yeah, he's been talking about that, so I'm sure he'll be getting it together soon. He's just been helping me a lot lately, so, and I'm really grateful to him. So he hasn't had a chance to do some of his own stuff, so I feel bad, but I'm grateful for all his help with everything he's done for me. Oh, time to hydrate, huh? Okay. Okay, time to hydrate. Everybody, here we go. I actually needed that, so thank you very much. Gonna make it so we can stream from the family room. Yes. Well, I don't have any whiskey. I don't have any wine. This is soda, guys. I have no clean cups right now except for wine glasses because they are all made their way into my daughter's bedroom and have not come down yet. I literally went in her room and saw a basket full of cups, and I said, I'm not bringing those down. She can do it. No, no, you guys don't want to see me drink. Oh my lord, I am a lightweight. I will be on my butt in 5 seconds. Let me tell you. I'm guilty of that. I have like 5 bottles, 4 cups, and a couple of glasses. I think she's got almost my whole cupboard of cups is up there. I mean, I looked in the dishwasher. There's none in there. So there's none in the cupboard. Where are they? They're all in her room. And then I find random ones half full of half drunk, like soda or whatever at the time, and they're just like around the house. I'm like, really? I think I spend half of the day just looking for dishes. What are you guys thinking of these covers? Some of them are really good. We have more beer glasses than water glasses. I have some wine glasses. That's about it. I don't even really drink very often, but sometimes I like to be fancy. And I will drink out of a wine glass with my soda, which when you put ginger ale in it, it really looks like, you know, like it could be something more than what it is. We used to have a lot of a whole bunch of different kinds of glasses. I mean, tons of different kinds, but we never used them and they just kind of gathered up space, so we just kind of got rid of them. We have more beer glasses than water glasses. I definitely have more beer glasses too. I have all the different types of beer glasses. I was big into craft beers for about 5 to 6 years. Oh, so you have all the whole array of them. You must have a lot of cupboard space. I think of glasses, we probably have more coffee mugs than anything, and I don't even drink coffee. I had to quit beer GERD and acid reflux. That sucks. GERD and acid reflux suck. I have that. And I get it from the weirdest things that make it activate. Things that you wouldn't think of. It's so strange. My gosh, this song came out when? I don't even know. I don't have good old Guns N' Roses. Happy. I don't. I don't. I have about 30 different kinds of beer in the house right now. Oh, wow. I forgot that line was in there. That's funny. Um, do you have like a favorite that you're partial to? Beer, 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 beer. Honestly, my alcohol of choice is okay, don't laugh, is tequila. I like tequila a lot. So that would be the alcohol I would choose, which is why I can get knocked on my butt very fast. I think that looks better with the light change. No more reflection of. Oh, good. You know, it actually does. I can see the letters a little bit better too. A 30 pack of Babst in is 30 different beers, right? Well, I don't know about that. I don't know much about beer. I know there's different types depending on what they use to make it, but I don't know much about beer. I missed another R. Which honestly, until. Oh, I missed an N too, which honestly I didn't see until turn off that light. There's another one. All right, we're into bees. I don't care what way you sing this song. All I'm going to think of is The Wedding Singer every time I hear it. Like, I can't think of anything else. It's probably one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies ever. Yeah, okay. Yes, I have some Babst. I've been drinking spotted cow beer that you can only get in Wisconsin. Okay, interesting. We had a lake house in Wisconsin, used to bring tons of new Glaras home all the time. Moon Man was a good one too. Interesting. I've never heard of any of these, so they sound interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see if this will behave. Some of my drills have extra wax on them for some reason from that fell off from the pen, and I hate when that happens. And they're sticking together in little clumps. Nave is a brewery that only sells it. Oh, okay. I don't get around very much, so I think we're gonna open this and put another smidgen in here. That's so funny. Some of these look blue on screen, but they're not. Spotted cow is a real good one that they sell. Friends used to have me bring a bunch back for them. Oh, that's cool. All right. When I drive home to Minnesota, I stop in Wisconsin to load up the car with new Glaras beer. Hey, that works, right? Oh, come on. Dated a girl in Michigan that I always load up with local beer. I did not blame you. Get the good stuff while you can, right? My 10 placer is being... I'm still having trouble working it. Okay, I'm over it. I ain't doing this 10 placer anymore. I told you I haven't quite got the hang of it yet, so I'm just gonna go back to my 6. And we'll go over here. I don't know if I like this. Good night, Worminator. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for everything you did. It's awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I guess yeah, we'll see you on Saturday. I may or may not be on. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Depends on if I can get my butt up. I like to sleep in. My favorite beer comes from Iceland beer. I don't know how to say that. Ian Stoik Brewery. Interesting. Like, so do you have to get that from like special places or? I mean, the way everything goes, you can order from anywhere, anything anymore. So I wasn't sure if you got it like through like a different supplier or if you get it directly from the company or how you go about getting it. I'm not going to erase this. I'm going to stick this over here. Oh, let's go with that right there. I think we got mostly 4s. 4. 4. I'm like, keep moving the canvas. I'm sorry. Okay, I swore I saw another 4. Yeah, I did right there. We're just going to go with that one. But it ended up being a 3 anyway. I am such a... It's been kind of a... I don't want to say it's been a day, but like... I think with all the extra pollen and stuff because of this, getting to be spring now and the flowers are blooming, the trees are getting ready to bud, and we're opening the windows and stuff more. My eyes get a lot more tired faster because I think allergies are causing it. Even though they don't really itch, they just kind of feel like they get, I don't want to say tired faster, but that's the only word that's coming to mind. You know, you know what I mean? Like, also means that the lovely flus and stuff like that will be going around again. The spring flus and colds and all that wonderful stuff that comes around whenever the weather changes majorly. Oh my good gracious. Come on. Just work for me tonight, people. I keep thinking we're almost done. I forgot got this whole half over here to do yet. Duh. Like I said, I'm just gonna stick with my 6 placer because I do not feel like dealing with that 10 anymore right now. But yeah, I reorganized all of my canvases over, well, was it yesterday? Because I got my new portfolios in, so now I have them all divided the way I've been wanting to do for a while, but I'm not going to pay the price of those portfolios that they want, so I wait for them to go on sale. And they finally went on sale again, so I got them and went through, sorted them all out, and put them in there the way I wanted them. And I have plenty of room for new stuff. Are you guys liking this? I'm glad you guys are liking the music. We're always trying to, we were just trying to change it up some. You guys got to get sick of hearing my same playlist, even though I could listen to it forever because obviously it's my favorite playlist. But for everybody else. Just curiosity. Who is this? I know. I don't know everybody that's on this playlist, so I couldn't remember who half the people were that we put on there. That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100%. Oh, I missed another R. Darn it. What is my issue tonight? I'm not always the best with remembering what band is what. And this one I know. Just my favorite band of all time. Under the surface, don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Oh my goodness gracious, pick up the stupid drill. Okay, you know what? Just smothering me, holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. I found a nice jazz covers of popular songs. Oh, cool! We were just like going through looking for some different stuff. Um, and I'm a bit of a rock girl, so you know. Well, I'm more than a bit of a rock girl. Well, I'm a rock girl. All right. You have playlists of everything. I'm one of those weird people who just kind of sticks to what they like, and it takes somebody else showing me the newer songs to try them out. So like, I'm one of those weird people. Oh, come on. Sometimes I think I'm just not pulling this fast enough. You put a link in Pixel's Discord. Okay. Well, that's cool. He's always looking for new music and good music to listen to. So putting new. My gosh. You know, education. I was talking to him earlier about a concert that my daughter's high school does called Project Mayhem, and it cracked me up when they did this song. They're like yelling at the teachers, singing this song. It was so funny. Yeah, it's a great show. It's hard to believe that they're high school students that do it though. Okay, one F. Oh, you. No flying drills today, please. I think that's it for that one. Nothing for that one. I think this is the last tray. I'm trying to find my high school band CD that did in Studio B where Elvis recorded. Oh, wow, that's really cool. That's so awesome. Yeah, I loved the girls' high school concert. I mean, like, it wasn't like it was a high school concert at all. It was amazing. The kids are so talented. All right, right back to B. B, B, B. B, B, B. B, B, B. Are you sure about that? That was a good cover. I liked that. Oh, crack my back for a second because inching over sometimes is like rough, you know? I don't know, that kind of fits on there pretty good. I can show. I never thought I'd hear a version of Taylor Swift's song sound like this, but that's cool, you know? My name's Time. I can read it like a magazine. Ain't it fun? Oh, you did not just do that. There we go. Much better. It'll leave you breathless, or with the nasty scar. We're gonna keep doing this way. Like space, baby, and I'll write your name. This is kind of crazy song. Oh my gosh. I have to crack up at it. I don't know, it's making me laugh. It's just really different compared to, obviously, the Taylor Swift version. You love that game. We'll take this way too far. Leave you breathless with the nasty scar. They had to be laughing making it. Yeah, I would totally agree. They had to have been laughing making this because they're like screaming some of those lines and it's hysterical. I'm just sorry. I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, it's not bad. It's just very different. Like, and I'll write your name. I would never have picked that song to be. Oh, now this one is the best. Something wasn't right. Sure. I wanted to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because I love Jack Black. Hit me, baby, one more time. Honestly, I think he did it better than Britney Spears did. Show me what you wanted to be. Tell me, baby. That is not the same color. Come here. I can go over there. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. I don't think she says that in the song, but not too hard. Unless I missed it all this time. I shouldn't have let you go. And my loneliness killing me now. Don't you know I still believe? Hit me, baby, one more time. I must confess, I still believe. Baby, one more time. Yes, awesome. I love that. Tenacious D. Where did my pen go? There it goes. I'm really trying to get this here done. I really want to finish this. Like I said tonight, I'm gonna try and push through it and get it all done. Well, this section here, which it's not that much. There's a lot. This is a lot of color blocking all in here. So once we get through some of this, it should go relatively quickly. It's just a matter of getting all the little stuff out of the way first, which is the fun stuff. I don't know, I guess I kind of like confetti, doing the confetti more than the color blocking sometimes. It just depends on my mood. Really, really depends on my mood. But like tonight, I'm kind of feeling it a little bit more than the blockage. Oh, you just need to cooperate with me. I should have known that was a 6, and I swear, I can't even count tonight now. Three, come on. I don't, I mean, I'm sure they probably did give me enough, but something is making me feel like maybe they didn't give enough of this color. I could be wrong. And if they don't, I'm sure I have some somewhere because I have plenty of drills from other canvases, which is exactly why I save my drills. You never know if you run out when you might need some. And that is exactly why I do it. I mean, they're supposed to give you enough, but mistakes can be made. All right, I'm going to say it. We're done with G. Switch over to V. And then I think we're going to switch over to the other tray before we come back to all these darker colors, so that way we can get them all situated. And oh, you wrong one. I wanted this one over here. Okay, I put it in the right spot. Seriously. For a minute there, like, what the heck? I mean, it's not terrible to pull up these drills on this. I mean, even with the stencil, even if you put something in the wrong spot, it really actually, if you got a good pair of tweezers, it'll come right out. It's just annoying to have to do, but it's not hard. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. All right, these J's are distracting me, seriously, so we're gonna get these J's done like right now because they're making me nuts. It's because they're so light, my eye is just being consistently drawn to them. Okay, so much better. Let's do S. Knock these out. Losing my mind. Any more S's? Like, some of these are really are very good. Like, You know, we're used to hearing the original versions and not hearing the um not hearing it as in a different way. So it's kind of interesting to hear this being portrayed as more of a ballad than the rough song that the original is. Got a little bit more of an orchestra appeal to it, you know, which is awesome. I love that. I love that. Something about an orchestra adding to music is like even rock music is just, I don't know, it just adds a whole new depth to the song. And I love it. I think I'm just going to stick with this little one for right now because these K's keep sneaking up on me. I may think I'm done with them. There comes another one. This is my side. This is my mind. Wish. Okay. Switch them around. Drop to the D's. Dang, that was really dramatic. That was really good. I like music like that. Oh, I missed another K. Okay, okay. Oh. I am such a hard presser that the whack it just always pushes out the sides, and so I pick up more drills than I want to at a time because of it. But that's my own fault. All right, let me. took my pride away. I know I saw more there. Okay. And myself loving you. Where's my one? Oh, see, you know what? I'm telling you. Now, is that a P or an E? I feel like that might be an E. Can't break free from the things that you do. Oh, I had a light bright as a kid. Hello. Hello. I'm not quite sure how to say it. Beferg? Hello. Sorry. I wasn't exactly sure how to say your name. But hello, how are you? Ferg works. Okay, great. Thank you. I'm very bad at pronouncing names. How are you tonight? What is that? Why are you there? Go away. Not too bad. We're doing pretty good here. We're just working on some diamond art and hoping to finish this section tonight. Listening to some covers. We're doing some rock covers tonight, music-wise, for something different. Well, I mean, I usually always listen to rock because I like rock, but oh, thank you. Yeah, Unbreakable is very good at picking out music. I can tell you that. My little sister. Now we're gonna watch Lost Boys. Yeah, some of these I have not actually heard all the way through. So this is my first time hearing some of them too. But so far, I mean, they're pretty awesome. It's like a drum deep in you. Will not. Shall not fall. Where did E go? E's all the way over there. Somehow totally missed an E, which is, you know, not surprising. Oh, they do the craziness in it. Not as bad as the original song, though. That was the one thing I hated about that song. We need some more. That was actually a really good cover of that song. I know that I've seen it covered by like a lot of different people, but I like that one. Oh, yes. It looks more like Light Bright. I guess it does. The scar somewhere down inside of me. Something I cannot repair, even though it will always be. And I guess we'll have to work on it. Not supposed to look like Light Bright. The pain is all I know. And you think it looks good? Well, you're a better judge than I am, trust me. I am lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost on my dignity, living inside my own confusion. Dang, I love Linkin Park. It's just, I know I say it all the time, but I really do. It just makes me so sad that you know, they're no more per se. I mean, they are, but they aren't. They'll never be the same because with Chester being gone. And these memories, living behind my own illusion, on my dignity. Try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. Come on, I just want to get through this so we can get this done. www. I am lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion, lost on my dignity. Come on. What's next? And they just keep popping up, just this random. I probably missed more. You, but still right at the summer. It's so interesting to hear somebody else sing the song besides Axl Rose. Big old piece of plastic. I have to get out of here. Good night, everyone. Good night, Broom Hatter. Thanks for hanging out. There's such awesome people on Twitch. It's been so great meeting so many cool new people. Things will be just fine. You and I, little patient. I probably should have done that the other way, but that's okay. You could probably make a drinking game out of how many times I say that's okay during a stream. I'm not kidding. It seems to be my go-to phrase. But I only say it on here. I don't say it in real life. Not that much. Just trying to get it right. Switch to my 5. We're almost done. We're getting there. I'm really trying to go fast, but apparently it's confettied just enough that, I mean, this is my way of saying it. I don't know if that's actually the correct term. I know confetti is the right term for certain kinds of canvases, but in terms of where, how things are in certain areas, I just kind of go with that on my own. I'm just dying in your arms tonight. This tray is like killing me tonight. It's just, there's these big, like they're all clumping together for some reason. I might have to switch out the trays. Not tonight, but before next stream. And give this tray a clean, because sometimes the wax does get stuck to the bottom of it and you have to clean it out. I mean, you really should clean all your trays at some point, to remove any excess wax or putty or anything like that. And I usually do mine in between each kit. I just usually take like an alcohol swab and, cotton, and just go through and swab them out real quick, to remove any dust, dirt, leftover wax, or whatever else you might have used on your canvas. Just like your pens, you should really clean the bottoms of your pens. Take out the wax and give them a good cleaning to get any residue out of there, so that way when you put the next amount of wax in, it sticks, decently, so you don't have to keep fighting with it. I mean, that's my personal opinion, and that's what I do. So that way everything is just, I don't know, it's like a refresh before you kit a new kit up. Kit up a new kit, which is half the fun. I just died in your arms tonight. gosh. I should have walked away. We're busting through it though, you know. Try to set a goal and try to reach that goal. I mean, that's the plan. That one didn't go in there, that's why. I walked away. Oh, I missed another two, but that's okay. See, I'm telling you, drinking game. Everybody take a shot. You know what? Let's play. Let's try. Let's go back to our 10. Got all these random ones that just quite in the way. Information, please. Oh my. Son of a. Come on. I am not in the mood for this. These drills are actually starting to frustrate me tonight. And I don't think it's them. I think it's just me. I mean, I think I'm getting better with this 10 placer. Is it one of my favorite things? No, I think it's still like my 6 better, but is it helping to make things go a little bit faster? Yes and no. If the drills were cooperating in the tray, maybe. But the drills are not cooperating in the tray right now because I think the tray needs cleaned. I need to put tape in this too. All right, I'm done playing with that. Let me go back to my 6. I don't know, I just can go so much faster with my 6. Don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. There I go. I like Metallica. Like, not all their stuff, but I like this kind of stuff. Into this restaurant. Like, my voice is all kinds of deep right now, so I can't even sing because it's like tired voice, you know what I mean? How like later in the evening your voice kind of starts to go. That's where mine's at right now. So it sounds a lot deeper than it actually is normally. And I definitely can't sing to save my life right now. Not that I can sing anyway, but you know, I mean, like I always say, once upon a time in a land far, far away, I could sing. But not so much anymore. So I just hum and hope that doesn't sound bad. Oh my gosh. Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. But I can't help it. Sometimes I just want to break out in song. Lie awake in bed because of the amp. I can't sing that low tonight. Do do. I should have a thing where you can set like little goals that you want to get done on your stream for that night and see if you can meet them. Do they have anything like that on Twitch? I mean, I know they have if you have so many followers and that kind of stuff. There I go. Page. There I go. Turn the page. Okay. All right, we're gonna flip this. Flip around here and let's see. Okay. That's probably about good. See how much trouble this gives me. Hopefully not a lot. Okay, where did you come from? That must have been when I spilled some of them. Come on. Like I said, I think that was from when I dropped them. Freedom. Nothing ever lasts forever. Okay. I'm going to fill that in last. Let's try and knock this out real fast. And then we can fill that in and I will have completed my goal for the night, which would be awesome. Let's see how fast I can do this. So that way we can fill this in and us be done for the night. Not that we aren't enjoying this awesome playlist, but you know. We're just going to try and do this as fast as we can, just because. Let's see. Everybody wants to. Nothing ever lasts forever. Yeah, I think that when I measured this, I definitely measured it, I don't want to say completely wrong, but like off. This bottom is definitely bigger than the top is. That's why we were able to get through the top so fast. But honestly, once we get through this few little bits, it should go pretty fast. Yes. And I make a big man someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Rock you. I am not even going to bring this tray over here for too little. All right, where's my W? Go through, blast through the W's real quick, and the rest would be the B's, and hopefully the multiplacer will just make it go quick. I don't know if my daughter's ever heard this. She's a huge Queen fan. She would like the original. Which is actually unusual for her, I think, for her age to be so into the older stuff. Makes me proud. She's got good taste in music. Okay. All right, looks like the rest are B's, so let's see how fast we can get these done. Queen is some good stuff. My daughter loves old music. She's only in the 8th grade. Good. Yeah, I'm still going. I'm just trying to reach my goal, you know. I wanted to finish the whole thing, the whole bottom tonight. So I'm pushing myself to go. Yeah, my youngest loves some of the older music. She loves the Beatles. She's a huge Beatles fan. And she has, I think, I wouldn't say all of her albums, but she's got a lot of their music on vinyl, which is even cooler. It's just another manic Monday. Not going to lie, I feel like the Beatles are overrated. I like the Beatles too, but I like like I don't know, like early Beatles, like when they started getting into some of that stuff, their music kind of went woo way over my head. Some of their songs were just a little outrageous, and you can tell that they were definitely drug written songs. I like them, but I just feel like there is so much better stuff out there. LOL. Hey, I heard that those are fighting words. What, for me? Oh, I think she's challenging you. Probably me, huh? Aw, what breaks your heart? That's my fun day. It's just one guy's opinion, not to be taken to heart. Well, you know. Don't worry about it. Everybody has their own opinion. It's okay, I'm just playing with you. This took way longer than I had planned on it. Yeah, she does. Nothing wrong with that, though. I'm just glad she's got good taste in music. I don't like the Beatles. I do not like the Beatles by any means. Okay. Not at all. Not even in the slightest. Oh, no, you do like them. Okay. Did you ever see that movie Across the Universe? It is basically they took Beatles songs and created a story around them, and it's really good. It's really, really good. And all the singers are amazing. They all do really great jobs. But it is a musical. I mean, their influence is sure important. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you wouldn't think that you would be able to make a movie out of a bunch of Beatles songs thrown together, but they did it, and it was really, really good. Okay, you know what? These drills are driving me crazy right now. I think my tray needs cleaned, so we're gonna do this for a few minutes, just so I got some room to. Yeah, see, now they all line up. Yeah, the tray is definitely dirty. I'm going to have to make sure I clean that out because that's what they're supposed to do, not be a pain in my butt. But CCR, Led Zeppelin. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't forget about any of them. In my opinion, it even improved on some songs, gave them a stronger energy and emotion. Yeah, I agree with you. 100%. I have more of these trays upstairs too, so like when I bought them, I accidentally bought a 6-pack instead of just one. I thought I was buying one, and here I bought 1 pack, which contained 6. So, happy accidents. I only need 4 on this one. Okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. I'll be so proud of myself. I'm really trying to set goals for myself to do on here. It's just some nights I get caught up in conversation and I kind of lose track of what I was doing. Which is, I think, half the fun, right? And of course, like right at the end, I run out of wax. What a pain. It's starting to tick me off. Like, seriously, it's really starting to tick me off tonight. Okay. Like a couple small ones to fill in here. We can pull up the stencil, fill in that little row, and that will be it. I will have completed my goal. I will be so happy. I will have to look at that after I get off here. I love that song. But I love my metal. Oh, I don't blame you. I like my rock. And I find in you. Oh, I love Metallica. Just like I said, these since these are all covers, It's different people doing them, but yeah. Who doesn't like Metallica? I think everybody does. Especially, like, this is one of my favorite songs that they did. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, I'm a girl, so maybe that's what it is. Much more from love. Metallica changed my life forever as a kid. My cousin let me listen to his cassette on a road trip and I never went back. My brother was the same way. His very first cassette was Metallica that he bought, and he wore that thing out. He was always listening to it. So yeah, he's a huge Metallica fan. I've gone through my phases of things that I've liked and haven't liked over the years. I think initially I didn't like Metallica initially because I thought the video for Enter Sandman was like kind of freaked me out. I know it's weird, but I got over it as I listened to some of their other stuff. I think it was just the video that was the problem. I didn't like the way that it was like, I don't know, like, what do they call it? Not flashy, but like, oh, I think, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, it was creepy, and I think that's why I at first was like, no, because I saw that video first, and I was like, no, this is creepy. But like I said, as time went on, I got more into their other music, and I was like, oh, okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. It was just that one video, but I did still love it. I get it. I mean, there's some creepy videos out there. Like, I'll be honest with you. I love was it Black Hole Sun? But that video is screwed up and it freaks me the hell out sometimes. But yeah. Yeah, some videos are just not not good. I want to know who comes up with the concepts for some of these videos. I mean, video for big. Yeah, that was pretty bad too. Oh, and half of Nirvana's videos were just beyond screwed up. Okay, woohoo! I made my goal. I finished this whole. I can't believe I did it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really didn't think I could. Oh man. Oh, the camera's going in and out of focus right now. Look at that. My hand there, it started going out of focus. I guess I should keep my hand there for right now. But I think MTV made artists think outside the box. I think you're right. I mean, I really do. They thought the more outrageous they could get, the more people would remember the song, that would sell more records and, ultimately lead to more fame. But some of them are just, oh my. I love how Twitch will freeze the stream to force you to reload it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Twitch has been, yeah, we've been having issues with all of that. Oh my goodness. But, oh, wow. No, it's all good. Yeah, I know. I know it's not. But, I'm learning that Twitch has its downfalls. So, ouch, hang on. Say goodnight. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're going to do a raid. Papers, Paws, and what's up? Papers, Paws, and Whiskers. She's streaming right now, so I think we're going to raid over to her channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad I did it too. I'm glad I made my goal. Well, thank you guys all for joining me. Thank you for, oh wow, the bits and the subs and all the great stuff that you guys did. All the love you showed tonight. I appreciate it all, everybody. So, have a good night. Oh yeah, I hear you. Good night and stick around for the raid, and I will see you guys over the weekend, either on Unbreakable's channel or mine. So good night, everybody. Bye.